So welcome to another video, guys. Today we are going to be setting up my new Zwift setup. It's basically a Wahoo Zwift setup, just basically riding indoors. Now last week, the weather was so bad last week, I had to just not go out for 3 days. And I really wish that this area behind me that we are sorting out now was ready last week, but I just didn't have time to sort it out. So this video is going to be a complete setting up my new Zwift video. So let's get to it. Right, so here's the area, guys. I haven't actually sorted it all out yet. I still got to clear it up, hoover it up and everything. And basically this is enough room here, from this shelf here all the way to there. More than enough room. I'm probably going to put a carpet down or something, we may get it feeling a little homely. I'm going to put the laptop here, which is where the Zwift goes. Got my crank collection there. Let me show you these. Look at that, carbon 105. Some nice cranks, eh? Love it. I love a crank. I'm a bit of a freak like that. So, and I'm basically going to be using this shelf here for. It's going to be Zwift, but it's going to be all my riding gear is going to be up there as well. Let's get to it. Alright guys, we have our PC set up. Pretty much internet cable is a must because sometimes the Wi-Fi is very choppy, as you're riding along. Like you'll think it's choppy, so that could be down to your PC Wi-Fi, it could be down to a lot of things, but I found if you're connected via Wi-Fi and it's not a really good signal, it is a little bit choppy. So connected to the internet here. I've got my external mouse because you guys who use these thumb pads, big shout out to you because I can't get to use that, you know what I mean? So the PC specs, I'm not going to go too much into detail about PCs, for Zwift really, because I'm no professional, but I did use an i3 with 4 gig of memory, which wasn't enough because it was very choppy. As you can see at the bottom there, it's just got 8 gig of DDR3, i5, and this does run a solid state hard drive as well, which I put in myself. So very basic setup for now. So let's get on to setting up the actual machine, which is a Wahoo Kickr. Let's get on to it. Right guys, so we are pretty much set up now. The bike is on there. We actually went for the Kickr Snap. I'll turn it around and have a little proper look in a minute, but this is not really like the full setup, but this is pretty much kind of what it is going to be. Just a few extra little details that I need to iron out. Let's have a little look and see what I've been up to. Right guys, there's the setup, nice and simple, does the job. This is basically for when it's raining. I'm still going to be going out, to be honest, I prefer going out. I love the data that the Zwift gives you, and I love that, let's say like last week I wanted to go out on Monday, Tuesday, but there was a storm, can't go out. So, or you could go out, but you're just fighting a 50-mile-an-hour wind, and that's no fun for anyone. So anyway, the trainer we're using is a Kickr Snap. I did have a TAC X Flux before, which is another smart indoor trainer, but I find this one, maybe it's because of the magnet, like the weight there is bigger, but it feels a lot smoother to me when you're riding along. But the TAC X, we're talking minimal difference here. So basically I sold the TAC X Flux probably September last year, bought this then probably a week or two later. I did about 20-30 kilometers on it then. And then obviously I took my bike, I took my Zwift set out of my hallway, and then it was never to be seen again because I was going out or whatever. So this is the setup. The bike itself is a Wahoo Gran Turismo full carbon bike. It's to be honest, a bit overkill for Zwift, but this is my road bike. I don't use it much. It will get used every single week if it's in this position here, and I can just leave it on there and there's no messing around. I do need to get a few things though. I need a new seat because this seat is not that comfortable. I put some bottle holders on there as well. Need to sort the bar tape out on there as well, so I'll just change the bar tape on both sides. And as I say, the laptop here is pretty much, get focusing. So the laptop here is temporary at best really. I am going to put a screen in there, probably connected up to a PC at some stage. But yeah, that's it really. You know, pretty much done. I've nice cleared the area. Now I got a load of other cleaning to do. But before that, we'll do a few kilometers on this now. Do a little test and see how everything's looking. Alright, so we just went around for 4.7 kilometers. Just to test. I think I need to change, sort my gears out a little bit. But real happy with the Snap. Silky smooth, really quiet. You know, doing the bit for the money. You can't complain. You know, can't complain at all. I don't know. See some of the stats there. It's all good. A little bit out of puff. So this is a new setup, guys. Let me know what you think. What I should change. If I should change anything. Another quick question before I go. People who use these, do you use clip-in pedals or not? You know, I'm not sure. I'm not at the minute, but you know, I could, you know, just curious really. Thought I'd just show you, you know, my new setup really as I'm setting it up. Makes a nice video. I'll do some reviews on the Kickr Snap from Wahoo. Once I've done, you know, enough miles to actually give it any credit. I've got a few things to tinker around with, like the gears on the bike. Need a little thing. I need somewhere to put the water. You know, we got some work to get on with, shall we say. But yeah, so thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it's just basically a setup video, but you know, it's always good to see how other people set up things, I guess, just to see, you know, kind of how they do it. So I'll be back soon with another video. Maybe we'll be out. Maybe we'll be on Zwift. Maybe we'll be doing something else. I don't know. But I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching.